My name is Justin McMahon. I was adopted in 1977 from Christian Family Services. My parents had always, from the time that I can remember, talked very openly about the fact that my sister and I are both adopted. And so I grew up knowing about CFS. So my mom gave this to me for Christmas one year, a collection of all the pictures from whenever they brought me home, the first years of my life, my interactions, with my family. There's a lot of emotion in here from my mother. She has a lot of notes. There's a poem that she wrote to me on my second birthday. For the little boy who slipped into our lives, and then to be the precious spirit that is you, I pledge my love to thee. Hair of red, eyes of blue, loud and spirited they say, but a shyness sometimes creeps on you and melts my heart away. Such a deep affection you seem to bring into my life at 2, my heart will surely loudly ring of my love, son, for you. The character of the people that are involved with CFS is remarkable to me, and it's something that they breathe and they live every single day. The love for children and the love for promoting the success of these children, it's encouraging.
I'm Tammy Romaine, and I'm the maternity social worker at Christian Family Services. What I do is work with expectant parents and walk them through the decision whether it's best for them to parent or if they want to make an adoption plan. If they decide to parent, then I would link them up with resources to do so. And if they choose an adoption plan, I would work with them through every process, the legal, the emotional, and then follow up after they've made the adoption plan. Late last year, we met a young lady that came to us because she needed some temporary care for her kids. Her and her boyfriend, they were homeless at the time, and they really needed someone to take care of them. So that's where we came in and we helped them where we could. While we were following up with her, she was diagnosed with tongue cancer, and she also found out that she was pregnant. So we just kind of walked her through, and she just had her surgery recently, and she is in a safe place right now. Her goal, her dream, she really wanted to be married, and we just wanted to step in there and just help her achieve that. Because it makes her smile. She felt beautiful, she felt pretty. He adores her, and what more could you ask for? It's worth a smile. I really believe that God sent the mothers to us to kind of help them where they are. I really, really believe each child will go to the family where God intended that child to go. So in my role in it is just to give information, to be support, but I believe very much that God has His hand in it all.
So this morning we went to the court in downtown St. Louis to finalize our adoption. Our attorney was there and our social worker was there, and we presented in front of the judge.
And that this child shall be known as Bennett Jameson Gable. Congratulations.
She signed off on all the official paperwork to make Bennett our son.
Bennett is our second adoption, and so we wanted to try to find an agency that could really help us with the second adoption.
In Christian Family Services, they help you make decisions. I could call and talk to them, if I had questions or if something's going on. Nurturing definitely was a good word to describe it.
This is what we do all our work for. This is the culmination of everything that we worked for before the baby was born and until this point.
At Christian Family Services, I have the privilege of working with families who wish to adopt a child. A lot of our job is working with those families to produce a home study, which is what the state requires. Kind of walking with them through that journey of collecting background checks and reference letters and all that, and then meeting them in their home and just preparing them for what will come with a child being placed in their home. We are there because of the generosity of others and because we love what we do. We love Christ and we love people.
We got connected with Christian Family Services through some friends of ours who had adopted through them, and they were very happy with their services, and so we gave them a call.
Christian Family Services is really good to work with. They're very understanding.
When we got the call on Ezekiel, it was like, wow, that was fast.
When they gave him to us, they gave us his photo album that they had kept right from when they got him. I was in another mother's tummy. He knows that our daughter came from my tummy. He knows that he didn't. He knows he was in another mother's tummy. She went to the hospital. She gave him to a foster family, and we have those pictures. And he knows that they had him and they fed him his bottle and they took care of him. They gave him to Amy, who is the social worker, and that she gave him to us and that we keep him.
It's important for Ezekiel to know his story, just like it's important for any child growing up to know where they came from, so that he understands right from the beginning and as he grows up, so there's no big question in his mind as to where did I come from, you know, why do I have a different mother than what Clarissa has, you know, why didn't I come out of your tummy, why did I come out of someone else's?
And if anything, it's a very positive thing for our daughter, because she's learned to see people for people, not, oh, you look different from me. Somebody may come up and go, oh, that's so neat that you would do that. It's like, well, this is just our family.
He's not
a
charity. He's our child, and that's one of the things that people sometimes have a problem with understanding is, yes, he needed parents. We also needed a child.